Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very exciting because I am going to be reviewing the new BareMinerals BareSkin foundation, and this actually just came out on May 1st. It was available at the boutiques before May 1st, but now it's like available everywhere like Ulta, all those stores. Now after May 1st. So today I'm just going to be sharing with you guys pretty much my first impressions on it. I did get color matched in the boutique, but this is my first time actually trying it on my skin at home. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts on the BareSkin foundation, just stay tuned. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. This is the first time that I'm applying it on my face. Like I said, I did test it out in the store when I first bought it. Like the girl tested it on me to color match me, but this is like my first impression seeing how I put it on. So basically this is the BareMinerals BareSkin, and this is the Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. This is their newest one out there, and I got the color in Bare Natural, and they say that you're supposed to shake this up. And the reason why that is, it's because it's made without water, oil, silicone, parabens, or fragrance. So a lot of those ingredients and also other ingredients that basically bind the foundation together, making it, you know, kind of stay on longer or like preserve it. It would be kind of like preservatives, you know, for food. So it doesn't contain any of that, which is good for your skin because it's less ingredients, less product, less chemicals, but you do have to shake it. It says it's broad spectrum and it has SPF 20, so it does have SPF in it. Like I said in the back, it says shake well for seamless skin perfecting coverage. And also on the packaging, I'll just read to you guys what it says on the packaging here. It says a breakthrough tone correcting mineral foundation and skincare serum in one. Created with exceptional purity in mind, this ultra-thin skin perfecting fluid provides seamless adjustable coverage, a natural finish, and the look and feel of beautiful bare skin while delivering a more noticeably brighter, youthful appearance. Made with the bare minimum ingredients and formulated without water, oil, silicone, parabens, or fragrance. It's like nothing you've ever felt before. Okay, so we're just going to try this out, and right now I don't have anything on my skin as of the moment. So I'm going to be trying this out with one of my foundation brushes. They also came out with an actual brush intended for you to use when you apply this, but I didn't get it just because I felt I had one similar. I thought my kabuki from Sigma would work, and this is the Sigma F80 flat kabuki. So that's what I'm going to be using to put that on my face. So we're just going to go ahead and test this out. Okay, so when you remove it, basically it has this lid that you just twist, and then it has like a little droplet thing. So it kind of looks like, you know, like a little serum. So as long as you shaked it right, we're just going to add like 2 drops to your foundation, to my foundation brush. So that's 1, and that's 2. Okay. Alrighty. We're just going to blend that in. So right now I'm feeling like it's very, very lightweight. I don't feel like I'm putting anything on. I'm just going to buff that in. I feel like 2 drops right there did cover up a lot. So we're going to go ahead and do that on the other side. And right now as I'm buffing it out, I do notice that there's like no scent to it really, so that's good, and it's probably because, you know, there's no fragrance in it, so that's good. I have oily combo to oily skin, and it's very sensitive, so I always am trying to look for products that have the least amount of ingredients in it. So as you can see, 2 drops pretty much covered most of my imperfections on each side. So on my forehead, I'm just gonna put like whatever remains, just because I don't like putting a lot of product on my forehead, just because I don't feel like need it much there. So I'm just gonna put whatever's remaining in. When you're blending this, make sure to blend it through your neck. That way you don't have any like harsh lines or anything like that. Okay, so that is what it looks like with 2 drops. So I would say this would be about medium coverage for me. It did cover and even tone my skin. I do feel that if I added another drop to each side, I would get more coverage. But right now, it's looking kind of like, it's kind of giving my face, like my skin, a glow. And usually I don't tend to gravitate towards foundations that give you a glow, just because I feel my skin's already oily, so I don't want to glow even more. But I think this gives you more of like a natural glow. So I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at 2 drops. So now I'm going to add my concealer, and then I'm going to set it with the powder that I purchased. Their Fit Me Maybelline concealer. Okay, so now I'm just going to set it all with the BareMinerals powder that I purchased, and this is the BareMinerals Ready Touch-Up Veil. Has SPF 15 in it, and I got it in the color medium. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this with a fluffy brush to set my foundation. I do find that this powder here has like a scent to it. It's almost kind of like a lemon citrus scent, which actually isn't bad. Like, it doesn't bother me, but it does have a scent, whereas the foundation doesn't have a scent. I have the powder on. I do see that it kind of mattified everything, kind of brought everything together. I'm going to go ahead and add my bronzer and blush. That way you can see what it all looks like together. The Tarte Park Avenue Princess. Okay, so that is the finished look. As you guys can see, the powder and the foundation really blend well together. Overall, I really do like this product. I'm going to give it, you know, a couple more days to try it out to fully see how it works, but I'm definitely loving it. I feel like it's very natural. It's very light. So I want to go ahead and curl my hair and finish getting ready. So now I'm going to be giving you guys the pros and the cons that I found in the BareSkin Serum Foundation. Let's start off with the pros. So the pros, first of all, I love the packaging. I love that it's made out of plastic, so just in case you drop it or anything like that, it's not going to get all over the place or, you know, go to waste or anything. So I like that it's made with plastic and it looks, you know, chic. I like that the little applicator is kind of like this little droplet applicator, and I like this because it helps you control how much product you're using. So sometimes sometimes I know it's hard to measure out how much you're gonna use, and especially if all is just gonna come through, and like, you know, it's hard to calculate how much. So this is good because it just gives you just enough and, you know, just what you need. So I do like the packaging in itself. Now going on to the actual foundation, I love the fact that it is made with just really natural ingredients. It is said to have coconut, jojoba, and lilac plant stem cells. So all those ingredients make it a great foundation for your skin. It's also said to have vitamin C, which is great for your skin. So supposedly over time it's supposed to improve the texture of your skin, which is awesome, I think, because a makeup that's going to make your skin even better. I think it's a great investment. I think it's a great investment. I like the texture of it. It's pretty silky, but it's not to the point that it's, you know, cakey. I like that it goes on very natural. It kind of gives you a nice natural glow. I love that. I like also the fact that it's available in a variety of different shades. I believe it's like 20 shades that they have. So there's bound to be one just for you. So I do like that about them. And it does include 1 fluid ounce, meaning that is basically, that's pretty much the usual amount that foundations have. So I do like that as well. Okay, so now going on to the cons. I don't have many. I think one of them probably just it's just probably the fact that you have to shake it. I mean, I don't mind it, but the thing is that, you know, this doesn't include any like binding ingredients that kind of keep it in place. You just have to shake it because all the products, it's more of a serum and all the products are pretty natural. So that's the only thing that I would probably say that I don't really like, that you have to shake it, but it doesn't bother me. Another thing I would say is that I have like combo to oily skin, meaning that I always tend to gravitate towards products that stay matte and it's going to keep your face matte. And this is one that it's not like that. It's not going to keep your face matte. It is going to give you a natural glow. So if you're concerned about looking oily, I would definitely go with some type of setting powder, any type of like translucent powder to just set the foundation, just so it's not like moving around all over the place. But other than that, I love the product and I'm very excited to keep trying it out and see how it keeps working. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like review videos, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also you can follow me on my social media sites at Miss Paula Love on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.